Alright guys, this is my first rant on this channel. I will be posting basically any rants. These may include music, Roblox games, fake stories, and many more. I hope that I can become big on this platform. And make sure to subscribe to Ortina Brewer 6226, Neon Slayer 2, and Onion Games 90. Okay guys, so how much times I have to say this, but anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this and whatever, and I appreciate all of you and everyone. Peace. Alright guys, have you heard of this story? So there was this completely pale woman. She was very beautiful, everyone in her small town. Her house was a little smaller than a mansion, but only a little bit, and she invited loads of people to her luxury house. Well, these so-called visitors never had came back, and one of the victims had a pet, and where it gets weird. So the pet, which was a dog, trampled one policeman, so he followed the dog, and then the police saw a crying girl next to a tree stump, and the police knew something was odd. She told him that her family didn't come back for 1 week, but the police thought she might have just been left out on a trip until children had got reported. And the police saw the woman, and she had gotten new statues. But when the police asked to see under them, she tried to attack him, so he dug up quickly and saw the dead bodies of loads of family. Alright guys, so why is it when you and your friends playing tag, and then he just starts tagging you, but he says the infamous word, tag T quit, and it's even worse if the quit is for all the games until he says, well, I'm the... Okay, so it might be different for you guys, okay? But when they do that, it just tingles you, and it's even worse pain than ever. Alright guys, so if you use this sound, you might meet your first viral moment, or it will flop, which it probably will, but there is a way to try it. So click the sound in the bottom right corner and use it, but it doesn't work all the time, and you will never find out. You might miss out on your viral moment, so hope you guys get famous. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I just need to get this off my chest. You know, sometimes school can feel like a never-ending game of Roblox, right? You're trying to level up, complete quests and unlock achievements, but then suddenly a new update drops, and everything changes. Suddenly you're back at square one, trying to figure out the new mechanics, and it feels like you're just running around in circles. And the worst part? Sometimes it feels like the game designers, aka the curriculum, aren't even playing the same game as us. We're all just trying our best to navigate this digital world of learning, and it would be amazing if the challenges felt a little more intentional. Let's hope for some smoother gameplay ahead. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this little vent, feel free to follow along for more thoughts. Hey everyone, welcome back. So, I've been thinking a lot lately about Roblox, and specifically how amazing our teachers are within that world. It's easy to get caught up in the games, the building, the adventures, but let's take a moment to appreciate the educators who make it all happen. They're not just handing out quests. They're guiding us, teaching us new skills, and fostering creativity in ways we might not even realize. Think about it. They're patiently explaining complex mechanics, helping us troubleshoot when our creations don't quite work, and encouraging us to push our boundaries. It's a whole different kind of classroom. And these teachers are truly shaping our experiences. Their dedication is what makes Roblox such a vibrant and educational space. So, a huge thank you to all the incredible teachers out there making a difference. One block at a time. I really appreciate you all. If you enjoyed this, feel free to follow along for more. Peace out.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's talk about something that genuinely makes my brain do a little flip. Texting etiquette. Or more accurately, the lack of it sometimes. Seriously, what is it with the delayed responses? You send a perfectly reasonable question and then crickets. Days later, you get a one-word answer that barely addresses anything. It's like you're communicating with a very, very slow-moving sloth. And then there are the replies that come out of left field. You're discussing something important, and suddenly you're getting a random emoji or a completely unrelated observation. It's baffling! It makes you wonder if they're even reading your messages. It's not asking for much, right? Just a little bit of timely engagement and a response that actually connects to the conversation. Let's try to bring a little more clarity and consideration to our digital chats. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this, feel free to follow along for more thoughts. I'm gonna be doing a voice reveal, so guys, in 3, 2, 1.
Did you see it?
Oh shoot. Alright guys, today we are making a rant with ChatGPT. So let's see the final product.
Also guys,
Help me to 100 subs.
But anyway.
Alright, let's talk about the sun for a second, because honestly it's doing way too much. Like, who asked it to be that hot? Nobody. Absolutely nobody woke up and said, you know what would really improve today? If the sky laser turned the pavement into a frying pan. I step outside for 3 minutes and suddenly I'm medium rare.
My phone overheats, my brain overheats, even my thoughts are buffering.
I'm out here trying to exist and the sun's like, what if we made breathing feel like soup? And don't even get me started on the betrayal. In winter we're all like, oh, I miss the sun. I love the sun, please come back. Then summer hits and the sun shows up like it took that personally. Oh, you missed me? Say less. Now it's 28 degrees in the UK. And everyone's acting like we've been dropped into the Sahara with a Tesco meal deal. Also, why does it hit hardest when you're already struggling? You're late, sweating, holding too many things, and the sun just leans in like, let me just turn your forehead into Niagara Falls real quick. And sunscreen? That's just me marinating myself like a rotisserie chicken hoping for survival. SPF 50? More like SPF, good luck, buddy. Meanwhile, people are like, it's such a nice day. Nice for WHO? The lizards? The pavement? Certainly not me. A person whose entire personality is built for mild disappointment and 17 to C. Honestly, the sun needs a dimmer switch. Or at least a customer service line. Because right now it's less life-giving star and more angry spotlight in an interrogation.
It's always the same energy. You're sitting there minding your business, maybe half paying attention, and then the teacher just casually drops the most unhinged, out-of-pocket statement like it's completely normal. Like you'll be in math and suddenly, all right class, imagine you're running a pineapple factory in 1873. Huh? Why am I suddenly a Victorian fruit tycoon? I was just trying to figure out what X is, or in science. Let's assume the cow is a sphere. Why is the cow spherical? Who looked at a cow and said, yeah, that's basic. And the way they say it so confidently too, like you're the weird one for questioning it. You raise your hand like, sir, why is the cow a sphere? And they hit you with, it simplifies the model. Simplifies what? You just made it weirder. Or English class when they read a sentence and go, notice how the curtains represent the protagonist's fear of mortality. Bro, they are just curtains. Maybe they're just curtains? Not everything is a cry for help from the author. And don't even get me started on history teachers pulling out the most random comparison. This battle was basically the World Cup of medieval warfare. No, it was not. People were not vuvuzelaying on the battlefield. But the wildest part, you just have to accept it. You can't ignore it. You just sit there nodding like, yeah, spherical cow. Makes sense. Pineapple factory, got it. School really be gaslighting you into thinking nonsense is normal. But anyways, peace out. To face reveal, just don't judge a kid. So, in 3, 2, 1. Did you see it? So apparently, kids can't even play ding-dong ditch anymore without it turning deadly. In Houston, an 11-year-old boy was shot and killed after ringing someone's doorbell and running away with his friends. 11 years old, just a kid playing a prank, and he never made it back home. Police said this wasn't self-defense. The boy wasn't breaking in, wasn't a threat. He was literally running away when it happened. That's not protection. That's a tragedy. And sadly, this isn't the first case. Just a few months ago, an 18-year-old filming a ding-dong ditch video for TikTok lost his life. And last year,